Good morning, friends. I hope you are well. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Trisha Miller. I'm a mom of 3 kids. We have a 10-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 5-year-old. Today, I'm going to be sharing our summer morning routine, which has truly just been a game changer for us. So grab a coffee and let's start our day together. So my alarm goes off at 5:30 every morning, which I know can be very scary to some people, but I am a morning person, so it's not too terrible for me. But also, my kids are morning people. So if I don't get up that early, then I don't get a moment to myself. So it's very important for me to be the first one up in the house. And then you'll notice that I left my phone by the side of the bed. I do that on purpose. I have learned that if I take my phone with me downstairs, I will waste so much time scrolling through my phone and not be productive. And then all of a sudden, my kids are awake and I've kind of wasted my alone time. So I now leave it by the side of the bed. Don't worry, we'll reunite with my phone later on this morning. But I leave that there. I come downstairs. Oh, workout clothes. That's the other thing. If I have my workout, I work out 4 mornings a week. That's my goal. I work out 2 to 4 mornings a week, if I'm being honest, but I'm really aiming for it to be 4. So if I put my workout clothes in the bathroom the night before, then I have a 99% chance that I will actually put them on and work out. If I don't, if I tell myself, oh, I'll just pick them out in the morning, 99% chance I will not work out. I know, it's just how I am. So next thing I like to do when I come downstairs is coffee. I have to start my day with coffee. It's a necessity at this point in my life. So I get my coffee and I like to open up all the curtains downstairs. It's summertime, so thankfully it is light that early in the morning. And I read a study one time, a long time ago, that if you get exposed to natural light first thing in the morning, it helps you sleep better at night because something about how it resets your body's inner sleep clock because you're producing serotonin right away. Anyway, it stuck with me. So I really try to just get that natural light by opening up the curtains. Then it's time to take care of the dogs. And then after the dogs have everything that they need, I head into our workout room, finish drinking my coffee, do my stretching, and then get started on my workout. I've been alternating doing the Peloton bike and a Peloton strength challenge this summer, which is really good to kind of switch it up. And then inevitably at some point during my workout, one of our children are going to wake up. And Steven is awake too. I just don't have him on the camera right now, but he definitely helps with whoever's waking up. But I just love that they want to come and just get some snuggles first thing in the morning. I will never deny them of that. I am going to lean into that and absorb it as long as they're willing to do that. My workout today was just a quick 20-minute bike ride with Cody Rigsby. If you have a Peloton, do you remove the shoes from the bike when you're done? Because to me, it's an impossible task. So I just leave them on there. Steven will take them off when he needs to, but I just leave them on. All right, so at this point, most of the kids are starting to wake up. And so the routine that we started is their morning checklist. This has truly just been the MVP of our morning routine. Rory can follow it, the boys can follow it. We didn't put anything on there that they are not capable of doing on their own. And it just really has built independence for them in the morning. And it's made such a difference for everybody. And there are some things, if they ask for assistance, mostly Rory, like brushing her teeth and things like that, we will assist her when she asks for it. But there are some days where she doesn't ask for any help and she handles it on her own. And it takes them about an hour to do it. The motivation with that for them is that we don't allow them to watch TV until their checklist is complete. And as we go through the morning, I will show you they really have minimal TV time because we always leave for a little adventure in the morning in the summer. So we'll keep going with the morning. I'm going to show you Rory and how she's going through her checklist on her own, including making her own breakfast. And let's just keep going. this point, it's getting closer to 7, which means the boys are going to be waking up any minute now. All 3 of my kids are just morning people, so you never know who's going to be up first. It's never consistent, so it's always just a nice surprise to see who is the first one awake, but the rest follow very shortly after. And so the boys will wake up and they'll start working through their checklist, and we'll just kind of keep doing that. Steven and I are just kind of doing the typical kitchen stuff, unloading the dishwasher, taking out the recycling, just all the stuff we always do in the morning, and we always tag team that. And then you'll start to see the boys come down the stairs and work through their checklist. And also stay tuned to the end of this video because I am going to be sharing 3 of my favorite summer products that the kids and I have been using that have just made life so much easier. So you probably saw on the checklist that reading for 20 minutes was on there. For the boys, that means just independent, quiet reading on their own. For Rory, that just looks a little bit different each day. So I just wanted to share a couple ways that she does it. So some days it's her grabbing books and going into her tent and just looking at the books on her own. I hear her kind of make up the stories based on the pictures, which is just always so adorable to listen to. And then some days Rory just wants me to be with her and read books to her. Others days, Charlie or Liam will read to her, and then today it happened to be that she wanted to read to us. And you know, at this point, as a 5-year-old, she's entering kindergarten, so she's starting to look at pictures and make up her own stories or memorizing when she remembers me reading it. But she's really starting to look at some words and stuff, so I just know that this is really important, even if they're not readers yet. Just that time with books each day has just been really valuable for our family. So as the kids are working through their checklist, I am grabbing breakfast. This morning, well really this whole week, my meal prep was some overnight oats, and so this is my chocolate peanut butter one that I love. I do weekly meal preps. I do videos for them, so if you haven't watched one, I highly recommend them. Meal prepping just makes my life so much easier, especially with kids, and it just helps me stay on track with healthier habits. So I will link above a meal prep video if you want to check one out and see if you like it. Also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. Thank you so much, and give this video a thumbs up. So at this point, Rory is doing her outside exercise for 20 minutes. So she chose to do her scooter today. So what I typically do is Steven or I will just sit on the front porch and kind of keep her company while she's doing that. And I usually use this as my opportunity just to sit and relax and eat my breakfast and just kind of enjoy some fresh air. So once I finished eating my breakfast and having just some outdoor time with the kids, it was time to go upstairs. Steven and I both like to make the bed in the morning. He just happened to be hanging out with the kids right now doing this, but we typically go upstairs, we open up our curtains in our bedroom, we get our bed made. This is usually when I would shower and get dressed for the day, but I actually had a girls' night later that night, so I wanted to wait and just do all of that later in the day when I was getting ready to go out. Plus, it's summer and I'm going to get sweaty when we go out for our morning adventure, so I typically wait and shower at night over the summer. Do you do that? Are you a morning shower person or an evening shower person? I feel like some people have very strong opinions about that. Anyways, now I'm moving on. If you have been following me, I have talked about these. I think it's a Clovis Farm brand. I get them from Costco, but these super smoothies, I've been making one every single day. I've formed a habit with them. Thankfully now it's a healthy habit to have, but I really enjoy the taste of them. They're just so fresh and just refreshing in the summer. And so the kids saw me making mine, so then they'll typically ask for one if they want it. I do the tropical flavor for them, and that's what I'm doing now. Charlie loves to help me and push down the NutriBullet and do it himself. And then I do the berry one for Steven and I, and they have like fruit and kale and all these things, and you can certainly just make them on your own. You don't need to buy them pre-packaged. It's just a time saver for me. Kids are gonna drink their smoothies while they do a little bit of TV time. The rule is once they finish their checklist, they can watch TV together until we leave at 9:30. 9:30 is always our cutoff time where we go for some type of adventure as a family. It's our intentional time with our kids. We usually go to a park, hiking, things like that. I do have a recommendation for you. If you live in the Virginia area, I'm gonna link an Instagram account below for you, but it's RVA Family Fun. I follow her and she has the best posts for every type of playground. There's family vacation options on there. And what I love is she has all the pictures for you, but she also talks about the bathroom situation, suggestions, whether they provide their snacks there that you can buy or you should bring your own. And she also, what I love is like if she does a playground, she'll do like a donut shop that's close by, a treat shop, right? Where you can enjoy some treats. I wanted to show you her Instagram. I thought that would be a little bit more helpful than me just talking about it. So she has 2 kids, and so she just gets it. She knows the needs of a mom. And so like I mentioned, she'll talk about the bathroom situation, which I find so extremely helpful. And then she just has everything on there. You don't have to be in the RVA area because she'll do stuff around Virginia. They'll do some family trips, and it's just, she really keeps budget in mind in her posts, which I think is just so awesome. She does so many free activities. Most of her activities are free, and it has just been the most helpful Instagram account that I have found. So I will link her account below. If you don't live in the Virginia area, go on Instagram or Facebook, find some type of account that has suggestions for you. The work is already done for you. Don't reinvent the wheel. I say find the people who are taking the time to research the parks and stuff. And so we, every single day at 9:30, if it's not raining, we go onto her Instagram account, we look together, we pick a playground we want to go to, and then we go have some fun for about an hour or two, and then we come back and we have lunch. And that's our morning routine.
And then we go to bed.
We don't go to bed after lunch. That would be nice though.
Okay.
So thank you for watching today. I hope these were some helpful ideas. I'm gonna end the video by sharing with you some of my 3 favorite, like, get me through summer items from Amazon.
Do you have one of these?
Yeah, actually, Roy, do you want to come show them? Here's one right here that Roy is going to demonstrate. So, and then I'll show you the other 2 after this, but these are just things that I use on a daily basis that really, really help make life a little easier. And the first one, I'll put it on you, you can show them. This is a powder sunscreen.
Mommy,
so this brand, hold on one
Mommy,
second, my love. Can I see this?
2?
I do have 2. So I couldn't find the other one, so I'm gonna tell you about this one and then I'll link them. This is not sponsored, but if you do click, because it's an Amazon affiliate link, I do make a small commission, just heads up on that.
Can we find it now?
I know, I looked for it. We'll tell them about it. So this one is Color Science is the brand. This one is twice the price as the other one that I'm gonna link, but they are both amazing. So it's a powder sunscreen, so you go like this, shake it a little bit. It'll look like there's nothing on it, but it works. We have never got burnt when we've used this. And so you can kind of see in the camera, you essentially just like put it on your face and put it on the kids. You can put it all over your body. It's so easy to use. And I love it because it's not greasy and I'm not getting stuff all over my hands. It's foolproof. The kids can take it and they can put it on themselves. This one is more expensive. I'll still link it because it's really, really good, and I like it for the face. There's one that's half the price that I will also link that I just cannot find. I think it's in our pool bag in the garage, but they're both powder sunscreens. Now, don't use this if you're gonna get wet. So this is not a sunscreen for the pool. This is just one for when we go to parks, playgrounds. I put it on my face every single morning just for a little extra protection. So this is my first item. So
okay, my second item is my water cup, actually. I know it's kind of basic, but it's amazing. It's the Owala brand. I got it on Amazon. They sell them at Target, but I think they're the most affordable on Amazon. This is the 32 ounce, and here, I'll get out really quick the 24 ounce so you can kind of see a comparison. I just ordered another 32 ounce. They almost look the same, but in person, this just is better. This is the one that I've been preferring. It fits, if you're a Peloton person, both the size water bottles fit in your Peloton water bottle holder on your bike. It also fits in my car cup holder. I've heard from friends though that the larger one doesn't fit in their car cup holder, so this one would probably be a safer bet for that. But I love them. So let me try to, I'll zoom in to show you guys. So my favorite feature, they're stainless steel, so they're like the Stanley. I just have a hard time wanting to spend the money that the Stanley is. This is definitely a lot more affordable than that. So this clicks to lock it into place, so it's definitely like spill proof. I have water in there right now. And then all you do is pop it, and you can just sip off of it like a normal water bottle, but also I can sip like a straw. There's a built-in straw right here. So all I have to do is just put my mouth up and sip there, and I love it. So that's my second mom recommendation for the summer. The Owala cups, I will link them in the description box below. Okay, we're in the garage for my next recommendation for the summer. This is a folding cart. I don't know why, but I like protested for years buying one of these because I thought it was just very extra. It's not. This has been so essential for everything. So I used it in the spring for all the kids' sporting events. I would just fill this up with the snacks, the drinks, the folding chairs, the towels, all the things that we needed, and I would just wheel it. You can see it has just like a thing. There's also cup holders on the front. It just saves your back from having to hold everything. We fill this up to go to the pool in our neighborhood, and then we just wheel it, and we always walk to the pool. This is worth it. This one is less expensive than most that are on Amazon, and it's pink, which was like a win-win for me. So I will link this one below. These carts, I'm telling you, are amazing.
Things are moving forward. I'm ready to move on.
All right, we are going to head to the park now. I wanted to show you, because I showed you my cup for the product, I'm going to show you how you drink out of it. You just do that. It's amazing. I'm telling you, this cup is my favorite thing ever. And then I did find my missing sunscreen, so you can kind of compare. Again, the teal one is the more expensive one. To me, they're identical. So far, they work both really, really well. Look at the ingredients. The ingredients are supposed to be pretty similar, but maybe check the ingredients. But I will list both of them below. This one is a lot less expensive than this one, but they both are awesome. So to all my parents out there, home with your kids this summer, it's amazing, but it's also really, really challenging. So I hope that our morning routine helped to give you some ideas just to make it a little bit easier on you. Hang in there, enjoy the time with your kids, and I'll see you next time.